Nobody will tell me anything in this Faith matter. Faith obviously want to destroy Biggie's house with fire. Cause tell me why the so-called intelligent and smart guy will behave like this. We all have been shouting about this fire incident and everything. How can a stove be on fire? Like there is fire burning in the stove and you open it to transfer kerosene from the stove that you did not off the fire back into the gallon. Who does that? Like that can cause a serious fire accident. Who does that? I thought we have been educating people. Even if you want to add fuel to gen, you off the gen, then add fuel after you on the gen. What's wrong with that boy? You people now, if I'm talking this thing, you people, some of his fans will say, oh, it's obvious you don't like Faith. It's obvious. Let's just, when he does something nice, when he wins, I congratulate him, I make a video. But when he's acting this crazy, me, I have to talk. Because that thing is did. Not only is he, not only like there is so many risks. He even poured some kerosene inside the pot. Like kerosene was everywhere. He poured it right from the kitchen, poured it on the floor, on that carpet grass. Everywhere is damped with kerosene. The kerosene remaining in the gallon is even very small now. What are you trying to prove? Risking the life and Big Brother's house. Risking it. They want to destroy the house and also set everybody on fire, because a little so now they will say is okay, I know that Biggie might have all this precaution, fire service on standby and everything, but you can't do like that. If you say you have high IQ, I don't know, you can't just behave like that. Because of what? You are now telling the housemate, guys, you people cannot say that Faith is correct in this one. In case you don't know what happened, Biggs also made draw soup, made ogbono soup, or is ogbono soup, not okra soup. She made draw soup, and some of the housemates say they don't like draw soup. Even Mide said she will not eat draw soup. Then Imisi is making sparks for about 10 to 12 people that don't want to eat the draw that Biggs also made. Big Soso is already dishing that out in the kitchen for people that want to eat. Then Faith is saying that she will not cook. Why will she cook? Like, why won't she cook? Then, when he was even struggling in this fight, all the housemates were against him. This one is not about anything. All the housemates were against him. Even Thelma them were collecting draw soup and swallow in the kitchen, and was telling Big Soso that Faith, Big Soso was telling Thelma that Faith is a silent bully, that he will provoke you and he will be sounding calmly, that he's a silent bully. Thelma was like, thank God that it's Imisi that he's always, in this whole back and forth with, that Imisi will not allow herself to be bullied and pushed around. Like Imisi is not a pushover kind of person. Now the housemate is seeing him for who he is. This is something that you wouldn't like as the head of house. You think it's going to last forever. No, now he's going to chop back-to-back nomination. They're going to kick him out of that house. Yes. Because nobody supported him. Me, I personally know that had it been Bright Morgan is not with 2 strikes. Bright Morgan will single-handedly handle Faith. Like, Bright Morgan will show Faith that, let's do it man to man. Leave woman. If you think you are a man, let's do it. It's just because he's with 2 strikes already. And culture is talking small. Because he has already gotten a share of Biggie's punishment. But you could hear their voice loudly telling Faith that you are wrong. Why are you holding the kerosene gallon? Why are you pouring kerosene around? Why are you saying Imisi should not cook? Why are you saying Imisi should not even... She's not even the only one eating. Because Jason really stood for Imisi and told Faith to his face that he is power drunk, that the way he acts, he is power drunk. He reminded Faith that he has been the head of house and this is not the way to go. He even told the housemaid that He was there in the kitchen when, on the first night that he became the head of house, when Faith told K-Bobo and Big Soso, people there, that Imisi will not eat anything in that house again. Jason told him that he heard you saying that Imisi will not eat anything in that house. The housemate say, okay, if you think Imisi will not eat anything, it's not only Imisi that is eating the food. She's making the food for about 10 to 12 people. So allow her cook. Imisi said, if I don't eat, nobody will eat. You are not the one that brought me here. It's only Big Brother that can say I will not eat in this house. For you being the head of house, you cannot tell me that I will not eat. Like, why? Who eat? Then the moment that he was like, Faith was like telling Jessie J that I want to collect. She knows why I want to collect the gallon from her. Jessie J said, can you hear yourself? You want to collect the gallon, like you want to collect it as she's a child or something like that. Do you think she's a child? Why will you be talking so condescendingly to people like that, to adults? You want to collect it as in a child that you gave biscuit, you want to collect it back. Jason said, I collect it now. If he's the runner, that you are very power drunk. Like this guy, he no get sense. I don't know, but let's not talk too much. If I should say it in another, my anger now is that he's starving people. He said is until they follow his instruction, until they do everything that he told them to do. As in the father of the house instructing children, 10-year-old, 12 years old, 8 years old, what to do when they finish running the house chores before they will eat. As maids, when they finish cleaning, when they clean, when they mop, I don't even know many things that he said that he want them to even do before they will come and eat. God, if you ask him from here, he will follow there. If you ask him from here, he will follow. Like, he was just saying rubbish that the housemates say they don't understand. They don't understand your point. What are you trying to say? Like, why are you struggling for this gallon? Can you give us just a very clear explanation? Because all this thing you are saying now, if you say that it's because Imisi will not eat anything in the house, she's making the food for multiple people, what is your problem? Explain in clear terms your stand in this kind of thing. He's just there saying, I will not talk until you shut up. I will not talk until everybody is quiet. Yeah? I say small but mighty. Small pepper with his height. A lot. Anyway, checking it in another way, why I'm even angry is because of the way he puts the life of the housemate and himself and also Biggie's house at risk. That is my anger. And the way he's behaving as if he's not thinking straight. Then thinking about it from another angle, he could just summarize it that Faith is doing the most, following the theme of the show, do the most. You can also summarize it by saying that Faith is being strategic and playing his game, in the sense that he is trying to maybe provoke a housemate that he doesn't like, just to eliminate him. Housemate that he thinks that is a competition to him, just to eliminate the person, maybe by disqualification, multiple strike or something like that. Maybe it's just a game for him, thinking in another way, or maybe this is just who he is. You understand? But be rest assured, Faith fans that are watching this, be rest assured to drop your voting materials, because he has stepped on so many toes that anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. But for the fight, I enjoyed it. It was so entertaining. It was so annoying at some points watching it, and it was just a mixed feeling. But I love that Imisi did not go one corner and start crying so that people will pity him. No, she was standing on her 10 toes, fighting for her rights, claiming that nobody can intimidate her in the house. Nobody will look down, talk down on her. No, she said, housemates were bringing seats. all this kitchen seat for her, they doubled it. Say, Miss abeg, just sit down, no touch him, oh, just sit down, but don't leave this gallon. They even brought foam for her to keep her leg. It was a lot, but I really enjoyed it. And also thinking, also looking at it in another sense. Remember that before this crazy fight, they've already had this ballot fight. Picking the ballot paper, be waiting. Don't even know that thing that they were picking. They already had that kind of thing. Then Big Brother called Imisi to the diary room. Then Faith was rejoicing. No, Biggie has called her to the diary room. Then in this crazy fight, Big Brother called the head of house, Faith, to the diary room. Anyway, una get eye past me, una get ear past me. So you guys are gonna tell me who you think was wrong in this whole altercation.